Equal plus, it's like simply equal. So if you want the ball to be below your cannon, it's simply to move it on another layer.
Is there any way to hide the ball at the beginning? Is there like ball dot hide?
Uh, I think the easiest way is simply to put the ball outside of the screen at the beginning.
But then our code won't work.
Yeah, because when we shoot, we are placing the ball at the right place.
Oh,
So
that has to be like a layer lower though.
exactly. So I will create one. So the ball layer, and I will put it under the cannon.
How do I add it to the layer?
You have to select the ball, cut
Mm-hmm.
it with Control X,
And
and
paste
then
it here.
yeah, basically,
So that's good.
and then move your layer below by yeah, like that.
Okay, that's good. Should go a bit faster though.
So what is good, we only have to change our true speed value maybe to 20 or 30. 30 seems right for me.
50.
Okay, nice. But as you can see, if we click multiple times, the ball like is replaced at the center of the cannon.
Oh yeah.
So we'll do two things. We'll create a Boolean variable
Mm-hmm.
which has a value of true or false. It will
At
check,
the beginning.
yeah, the beginning. That variable will be used to check if we are currently shooting. And if we are currently shooting, we won't be able to shoot another time. So at the beginning, we will create a variable called shooting, or maybe
Whoops.
is shooting,
Is it Boolean? How do you write it?
Boolean. And
Uh. Oh yeah, with a capital.
yeah, because it's a type, it has to be kept. And the default value will be false because we are not shooting. When we shoot, at the beginning of the shoot function, we will make a big if is shooting. Okay, I will call it check shoot like you check shoot. So if check shoot, we don't have to write equal true.
Check.
We can do that also, but check shoot is already true or false. Uh,
If check shoot.
so if check shoot equals false, to do that, we can do equals false. So like if we are not shooting, then do all that. But instead of writing that, we can simply write exclamation mark check shoot. Exclamation
Huh?
exclamation mark is the, like the negative, the logical operator for negative, like exclamation mark equals mean not equal.
Oh yeah,
Same
true.
thing. So this is not check shoot. So that's why I chose the name shooting. It's easier. It's easier with shooting because if it's not shooting or if shooting, anyway, it's simply
Okay.
you wrote shooting at the top. Um, okay, so
Okay.
if we are not shooting, then we are going to do all that. So I will simply press tab to indent the code and then close the curly bracket.
Okay. I made one here.
So when we are shooting, here we are shooting. So if we are shooting, we have to say shooting equals true. because we are just shooting. So next time we'll click, it won't work.
Equal true.
So now shooting is equal to true. So next time that we are looking if we are shooting, so that code will never execute again. But if we try it, we are supposed to be able to shoot only one time.
Because now it's set to true and nothing can set it back to false to execute the code again.
Exactly. So when do we want to set it to false?
Well, I'm not sure.
But right now we could set it to false when the ball leaves the screen. Like the ball is moving, and when it leaves the screen, it disappears, or it simply stops. And then we set the shooting to false again, so we can shoot again. So that's what we are going to make. In the run function, we'll add code to check if the ball is outside of the screen. So to do that, I'm sure you have already code for that, if the ball is outside of the screen.
It's stage
Yeah,
stage height and stage width.
exactly. It will be like that. Right? It will be the four conditions that that you already wrote before in the other program.
So it's like if
Maybe you can copy copy paste it. It's always easier to reuse your code. So I will use the bouncing ball program and take the
okay.
part to make the ball bounce, which was I think I don't have it. You have it. So on my side, I will simply type it.
Yeah, over here. If
Yeah, okay, this one. But I think you have another one. The one which you use to make the ball move with the keyboard.
the square.
Yeah, but in fact, it's the same thing. So you can take this one. Okay, I will take this one too. So we'll take that code, this part here, copy paste it. And
Copy. Paste. If ball one dot x equal or
okay, we'll have some things to change. So ball one.
y.
Okay, so in X, first of all, in X, so that's the code to make the ball bounce. So we could make that, but that's not the point here. So, okay, if ball1.x is greater or equal than stage width minus ball width. In our case, we don't want to make the minus ball1.width because we want the ball to leave not when it's there, but when it's there.
Okay.
So
So it's
and in fact, don't forget that the cross is at the center of our ball. So if we say ball stage width, it's exactly where my ball is right now. We have
so we
to
don't need to do minus.
no,
I'm
we will have to add something because we want the ball to be not there. We want to be the ball to be there.
okay.
What do we have to add
Um,
at stage
it's
width?
I forgot. I had in my head. I forgot. What is it?
Just take a look at this point. The ball is at stage width. How much do we have to move it to make it there?
Half of it.
Half of it. So we will add
So it's like
half
divided by two, kind
exactly
of.
plus. ball1 dot width divided by 2. So that is outside of the screen.
I'm having problems with my keyboard. I'm always typing the wrong things. Divided by 2. And the same thing for the other one.
Yeah.
Plus ball1 dot height.
And we will have to do the same thing for the 0, because we before we was writing we were writing a ball1 dot x is less or equals to 0. But if we take a look, because we place the cross in the middle at 0, it's there. So we have to move it on the right from half of its width. To move it on the left, we have to do 0 minus half of its width.
So it's gotta be like -1?
Not -1, but minus half of the ball1 width.
Oh. Width
Divided by 2. And same
divided
thing
by
for
2
the height.
minus.
Okay. Just let me a second. It won't be long.
Divided by 2. Whoops.
Okay. Okay.
It bounces around.
Nice.
I guess it's because of this over here.
Yeah, exactly. So we have to change it because we don't want it to bounce, but maybe not. We want it to stop first of all. So how are we going to stop the ball?
Doing true.
Yeah, there is the true or false thing, but even if it's true or false, the ball will continue to move, like outside of the screen, and it will use computer power to do that. If you look at our variables, which one make the ball move?
It's true speed.
True speed is always at 30, but at the beginning of our program, the ball doesn't move. If you place the ball right there and you press Control Enter, the ball is not moving. Well, I have some errors, but the ball is not moving.
Yeah.
What makes the ball move?
It's the X and Y.
Look, the answer is in the shoot function. If we're not shooting, okay, we play the animation. It's not that. We calculate the hypotenuse. Not that either. We calculate speed x and speed y, and then we place the ball at the center of the cannon.
Okay.
It's speed x and speed y, because before that the values of those variables were at 0. So at each frame we were adding 0 to the x and y coordinates of the ball. So when we change speed x to a true value, like this one, then the ball starts moving, because in the run function we are adding speed x to the x coordinates and the y coordinate. So if we want to stop the ball, we simply have to reset the speed x and speed y values to 0.
To 0.
Yeah. So here,
Okay.
speed
So
x
we just write equals 0.
exactly. So now the ball won't move. We will just try it like that.